Welcome to hatching day. This is what we're going to check out today. What? Baby quails. Stick around and check it out. Not enough cheese. You want cheese? There's cheese right there. Chickens are coming home to roost. Oh, I missed them all. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Talk on the way in about what we're doing. Well, it's always an exciting day here on the quailery. It's hatching day, and we've got, what, 140 Coturnix Quail hatching out today. So we'll take you up to the incubator later and check them out as they're just popping out. They peep themselves out of their eggs, and it's like a little can when they open up. So the goal for today is to get the brooder cleaned up. We have the double brooder here from Hatching Time. And we just have a little bit of scrubbing to do from last time we were using it, which was not that long ago. We're constantly bringing out new birds and get everything prepped and sanitized for the new batch of birds. So let's go ahead and drag this thing out and pressure wash it. These are the heating elements with their light bulbs that go in the top of the brooders. Floor mats over here.
Washed, sanitized.
Ready for the next batch.
Yeah, and then I'll be scrubbing the rest of this too.
All right, we got the table. We're taking it in to get the brooders set up on. That's where I bring all my chicks, right here.
All of them?
All of them. All my quail chicks.
That's good, because that's where I bring my chicks.
That's good enough. We can take it in.
Oh yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so we got these brooders set back up and in position, and the first thing we're gonna do is get the floor mats back in. So the floor mats are for when the quail are small. They're actually so small that their little feet will fall right through this. But with Coturnix, they grow so quickly that in just about a week or so, you can remove the floor mats. And then the droppings can fall straight through. But for about that first week, and especially for bob white quail, you got to keep floor mats in there. The bob white quail can get so small they'll get stuck in the grates down there. They don't work out very well. It's important with them too. Make sure these are laying down. This was just curled the other way, and I'd rather it curl down because it'll actually pinch a quail on the side of it. Okay, on the bottom one here, we've taken and modified this with a piece of corrugated Lexan. And this is because the feeder normally sits here. Like on the top one, we let the feeder sit here. But when they're real small, they actually get out into the feeder and then they can pop out of here. So we found it's a lot better to just seal this area off for the smallest birds. When they first hatch out, like I said, I think we'll have 140 in this hatching or so. And they'll all go in the bottom one at first. But Coturnix quail grow quickly, so by about a week or so, they're gonna really increase in size, and we'll split them up half and half between the two brooders. Okay, so we just got the heating element cleaned up, and we're gonna get it installed here in the bottom brooder. Got a fresh lamp for it. All right, we got the cord for the heating unit. Right here, it's all tangled up. We'll go ahead and get this set. 37.5 degrees Celsius approximately. Turn it on. And this will start preheating as we go grab the chicks. So I've got the water bucket installed into the gravity feed water system that comes with the hatching time brooders. You see it's got little float cups in here that are filling up right now. So just check those for leaks, get them in service. Looks like we've reached temperature 2 in the bottom brooder. So it's almost time to go get the chicks. So Mandy finishes cleaning up the rest of the little waters and the feeders. Little feeders. Here's the little feeders for the little birds. When they're chick size, they'll be eating a lot, but this will last them for a few hours. Let's fill them up. Our back here, there's the babies. So make a mess at the incubator. And it's about time to pop them open and welcome them to the world. So first time we're getting a look at them here with you. See how many hatched. Well, let's get them out. There we go. See a lot in there. We'll get a count on them too. Oh, sorry guys.
Look at that. Oh, I got a skeeties.
6. All right, next basket. Here we go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh, one's escaping.
These ones are a little wet.
Yeah, we'll leave those ones in there a little bit longer because they're still a little wet. And we need to pull out any eggs that haven't hatched. We'll put them in here for now. Because you can get a lot of late hatchers. This one's starting to peep his way out right now. All right, we gotta get these guys back in there.
Gotta warm up.
All right, we will check it again tomorrow and show you how many hatched then.
I think 94 it looks like.
Okay, let's take them out. 103. 103 have hatched so far. Well, and then 106 have hatched because there's 3 that are drying off. And we just saw one was peeping out right now. There'll be some more coming out shortly.
Just babies everywhere.
You pop those little bundles of eggs in there and just 17, 18, 19 days later, because it actually, there's a spectrum they hatch out across. It's not as well timed as you think. They all start peeping out. But we're going to complete this video by showing you everything that hatches so you guys can see exactly how many eggs we get when we incubate.
Yep.
Proper incubation is always key to making sure you get a good hatching. So be sure to pay attention to the incubation steps and when you need to put your incubator into lockdown.
It also makes a big difference on what incubator you're using. Some of the really cheap ones are amazing and they do great and some really do not.
Humidity control, precise humidity control is very important for the hatching. So if your incubator just has you pouring in a certain amount of water based on cups and there's no way to gauge how much humidity is in it, you might want to look at a better one.
Or a different one until you can change it.
Let's take the baby quail in.
Yep.
To their house. To the sun. The sun, here we go. Not your normal prime delivery here. Prime doesn't deliver quail, but we do. Turn the light on at 4K bone. Quellery. So it is time to transfer them. So the easiest way to do this is we'll get the box as close as we can. And we'll just start grabbing handfuls of quail and putting them in.
It may look unceremonious.
You just grab a handful of quail and put them in there. It's not going to hurt them any. They're loving it. They're finding the food already. They're going to find the water shortly. I'm about to show a couple of them their water. It's always good just to show a few of the water. The rest of them seem to catch on after a few, get the point that, hey, that's where I'm supposed to drink from. A little tip about preventing splay leg, keep them off of a slick surface. Even if they're hatched in an incubator with a slick surface and they're in there for a few hours, that can cause splay leg. And some of them are gonna get the splay leg no matter what. So that's something you have to watch for. But you can help prevent it and cut it down by keeping mats down or keeping, you know, a textured surface so they don't slip around.
A little towel.
Little towel. They don't want to stand on a real slick surface. That will not do them any favors.
No.
That's another reason the rubber mats are in there. They help prevent the splay leg. All right, everybody is out of there. You see we got the little feeders there. Go ahead and get the droppings pan under here. There shouldn't be much droppings right now because we got the rubber mats in, but they do sometimes make a little food mess that comes through. And when the rubber mats come out, we'll need that in place.
Okay, littles. Let's move away from this.
Just introducing some of them to the water right now, dipping their beaks in, and the rest will start figuring out before too long. This is their first meal, their first drink of water, their first everything after getting out of the incubator and into the brooder.
Get the other water.
Help prevent drowning with a smaller water like this. Sometimes these little birds will crawl up into the water and get wet or cause themselves problems. So it's something you gotta watch out for. All right.
Look at that.
They are starting to drink on their own now. And we can see, let's go to this first door here. These guys have discovered the food. They are all over it.
In the heat.
They are hungry. Oh yeah, some piled up under the heat. We're back for day 2. I should say the next day. Let's slip down sideways a little bit here. Oh, better make sure you're not pinching nobody. All right.
Oh, scabies!
They're running.
One ran.
3, 4. That's the one that tried to escape. So what I say was in there, 12?
12.
So that's 13. Was 103 down there already and 13 here. So total we had 116 hatch. That's excellent. Exactly how many quail Big Quail makes. It's a lot. Big quail.
Yeah, big quail.
Big quail.
People must have not seen the bigger quail.
We're such a big quail, sometimes we move our quail around with Amazon boxes, you know, got a factory.
Yeah, and we package every container ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking to the people who package your eggs. That's how big a quail we are. So we take that as a compliment, by the way. We did have a customer accuse us of being big quail. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but thank you. We are big quail. We're the big quail people. And we'd be glad to sell you some eggs. And they'll hatch out because you'll incubate them properly and you'll know what you're doing. Hey, it stinks in here like baby quail.
Like babies.
It is time to get them loaded up.
Look at there. Look. One, 2, 3.
Someone's complaining. They're like, where all these other quail come from? Great colors.
Wonderful colors.
Fill up their other food dish for them. It's always fun trying not to squish them. Mm-hmm. So they like to get right under stuff.
Then you have to make sure they can't kill themselves on the side.
Wedge themselves in and get stuck there. Well, the clean birds are happy birds, and the quail just got their clean out, which happens about once a week or so. All litter pans clean, floor clean, Keep these little guys happy and making eggs. Mandy's just checking all their feed.
Getting my little toys out.
Everybody's got fresh water. Good clean birds. We got Ethan out here. He's finishing cleaning the deck. This is where we wash all the quail off out here. We drag them outside and wash them. Evan's doing a little egg collecting right now on the egg scooter. Well, let's see. Oh, they look so filled over here.
They are. See, they were sitting on their little piece of cardboard.
Nice and clean. Everybody's happy.